Welcome back to some Ratchet Clank, guys. For this video, I'd like to go over planets and weapons which have been revealed in the trailers. Well, to be more specific, I'm gonna go over weapons and planets I've noticed. Now, if we compare the old game with the new game, some weapons and planets especially seem to have a mix of old and new. Let's take Batalia for example. Batalia in the original was a rainy place. However, in the new version, Batalia has snow. Now, we don't know if that place is actually Hoven or Batalia. I guess we're about to find out soon enough. I mean, has stuff about the planets been confirmed online somewhere? I'm not sure. Anyways, with that being said, let's just get right into it. A lot of weapons included in this game are from the Future Saga, and it seems like Insomniac Games decided to go with that. Alright, for the weapons, we got the Combustor. If we level it up to V5, we get Magma Buster. We also got the Fusion Grenade, which turns into the Fusion Bomb at V5. We've got the brand new Pixelizer, the brand new Proton Drum, the Buzz Blades, Mr. Zircon. I think Mr. Zircon turns into Zircon Family or something like that at V5. I'm not too sure. We got the Predator Launcher, the Groovatron, the Glove of Doom. Well, for the Glove of Doom I'm just assuming since Quark summoned a bunch of Agents of Doom during the fight. The Pyro Sitter, the Warmonger which turns into a Peacemaker, Bouncer, and the Rhino. Now you guys probably know about the holo cards and stuff like that. At a point, we see the player in the holo cards menu. We can notice the Plasma Striker, the Omega Tech Frost Cannon, and the B6 Bio-Obliterator, which comes from Deadlocked or Gladiator. Now, does this mean that these weapons are included in the game? I'm not too sure about that, since most of the cards basically gives us references from other games. Before I continue discussing about the weapons and all, let's just move on to the planets. We got Veldin, Novalis, Kerwan, Iridia, Rilger, the Blarg Tactical Research Station, also known as BTS or Nebula G34. We got Batalia, Gaspar, Pokitaru, Quartu, and Kalibo. Now, Kalibo was originally known as Kalibo 3. Now, I'm gonna say something about that. I don't know if you guys have heard, but a trophy list has been revealed online. And by the looks of it, the game looks pretty challenging, I'd say, but it doesn't include any annoying trophies. Like, you know, some games have like these really annoying trophies that makes you want to throw your controller across the room. Yeah. Now, if we go onto Insomniac Games' website, we notice that the trophy list was posted on March 29, 2016. And apparently we have 2 gold, 14 silver, and 30 bronze. A bunch of trophies are hidden, to be more precise. 1 gold and 25 bronze trophies are hidden, for now. And no, according to Insomniac Games, the hidden trophies are not all story related. So we should expect a lot of replay value, guys. Now, just for the fun of it, let's quickly go over the trophy list. Now, of course, we got Platinum, collect every trophy in Ratchet Clank. We got complete every holo card set, which is the gold trophy. Silver, complete the game on challenge mode, so there's a challenge mode, that's pretty fun. Collect every gold bolt, acquire every weapon in the game, upgrade every weapon to maximum level, unlock every modification for every weapon. Upgrade Ratchet's health to maximum level. Acquire every gadget, collect every Telepathopus brain, win the gold cup on both Rilger and Kalibo. I guess that has to do with the hoverboard races. Complete every Trespasser puzzle without using auto hack. Now, I think auto hack is a new feature, so something tells me we don't have to go through the whole hacking thing. I don't know how we can enable that, but I guess we'll find out soon. Upgrade 1 weapon to maximum level. Complete the hoverboard gold cup on Railgun in under 1 minute and 35 seconds. So we have a bunch of trophies with time limits. Oh, and we have complete the fitness course on Kerwan in under 70 seconds. That's pretty interesting. It'll probably be challenging, who knows. And we have a bunch of bronze trophies in the bottom. I'll leave the link in the description so you guys can check it out. Oh yes, and about Kalibo 3. If you've noticed, in the trophy list we noticed Kalibo Thunder. Now, does that mean that Kalibo 3 turned into Kalibo? I'm pretty sure it did. And some of you may wonder, was there an actual gameplay of Kalibo? Not really, but we had a tiny snippet of a footage. Now, if we look at the screenshot, it kind of looks like Kalibo, right? We had this factory location with a bunch of robots in the original. And in this screenshot, the location looks very similar to the one in the original, but updated, of course. The screenshot right before that, I'm not too sure about the location. It's probably the Deplanetizer, but I'm not too sure. The Deplanetizer was basically mentioned in the novel, so maybe, yeah. Okay, next. This picture, which shows us a holocard menu called Collection Stats, basically shows us the planets and weapons. Now, between Veldin and Hero Set, we count 13 planets. Now, if we rename all of the planets, we got Veldin, Novalis, Kerwan, Iridia, Rilger, BTS, Batalia, Gaspar, Pokitaru, Quartu, Kalibo, and if we include the Deplanetizer, that's 12 planets. There's one missing. Who knows, it could either be Oltanis, Gemlik Base, or even Orxon. Now, at a point, Ted Price mentioned something about 3 new planets. Now, I don't know where all of this fits in. Could a new planet be considered like a mix of old and new? Like Batalia mixed with Hoven, for example? If you guys have any thoughts about this, just mention it in the comments, it'd be awesome. Now about the Gemlik base though, in the original, the boss fight with Quark took place. But in the new version, Ratchet seems to be fighting Quark on the deplanetizer. Perhaps Insomniac Games might decide to mix planets together, like Batalia, Hoven, Beethoven, let's call it that. Someone in the comments actually came up with the name Beethoven. It's pretty funny. What about Planet Umbris? Planet Umbris was mentioned in the novel. Now could this mean that Umbris will be in the game? Maybe. Has something been confirmed about it? If you guys read something about it online, just mention it in the comments. And the original Blargy and Snagglebeast fight actually took place on Planet Umbris in the original. The fight this time is taking place on the Blarg station. Let's go back to the collection stats. Now between Fusion Grenade and Omni Wrench, we count 13 weapons. And the weapons I mentioned earlier gives us a total of 13. Now I'm not too sure if the weapons list starts before Fusion Grenade, but I just assume that it starts from Fusion Grenade. Meh, just to be sure, let's just go back and count the weapons. We've got the Combustor, the Fusion Grenade, the Pixelizer, the Proton Drum, the Buzzblade, Zircon, Predator Launcher, Groovatron, Glove of Doom, Pyro-Sitter, Warmonger, Bouncer, and Rhino. Now since the Plasma Striker and the Omega Tech Frost Cannon were showed on the holo cards, does that mean that we can buy those weapons? Again, I'm not too sure about that. Since the B6 Obliterator was shown, I'm gonna assume that these holo cards are just references. Plus, the Obliterator is a grenade launcher. We actually have a grenade launcher in this game, the Fusion Grenade. Plus, we have Angela and Azimuth's Wrench, so it makes sense. Now, perhaps I forgot to mention something. If I did, just mention it in the comments. Other than that, that's pretty much it for the weapons and planets. Now if we go onto the Ratchet Clank Tumblr page, a bunch of brand new screenshots have been revealed. Well, they were kind of revealed a short while back. Okay, we got screenshots of Ratchet and Clank traveling to Planet Novelist, where the ship is basically about to crash. We have Ratchet pixelizing Grimroth's twin brother, and apparently we can pixelize non-playable characters, which is pretty funny. Next, we got a screenshot of Ratchet on Planet Batalia. We have another screenshot on Planet Gaspar. And we have this screenshot where Clank is being chased by Victor Von Iron, and Victor Von Iron seems to be using the Negotiator. And I believe this screenshot is from a gameplay. We have Ratchet holding the Buzzblades on Planet Veldin during the Galactic Rangers tryouts. Next, we got a screenshot of a Blarg staring at a bunch of funny looking Quark posters. Then we got a Victor Von Iron screenshot. We got Quark, Ratchet using the Buzzblades, the Blarg, Ratchet on Veldin meeting Clank. I'm not gonna mention when that actually takes place. If you've read the novel, you'd easily be recognizing this footage. We got Quark sitting down, I'm not gonna spoil anything, so Ratchet on Veldin, Zircons, and we have Drek in this screenshot where he's staring at the sky. And I'm not gonna spoil anything. Some of you probably know what's going on in the screenshot. What else do we have? We have Ratchet and Clank on the deplanetizer, more of Victor Von Iron, Grimroth, Quark, Ratchet looking pissed, Quark again, Victor Von Iron again, trying to chase after Clank, Quark again, Ratchet and Cora, and Ratchet and Brax. That face though. Now we know that the game has some movie cutscenes. Maybe some of these screenshots will not be included in the game. Maybe these are all from the movie. Well, some of them. Oh, and another thing. We see Juanita, Tallwind, Krunk, and Zephyr on holo cards. And it really seems like Insomniac Games is mixing a bunch of stuff in this game. Oh yes, before I forget, Insomniac Games posted instructions on how to get the bouncer. This is what they mentioned. With Ratchet and Clank hitting the PlayStation 4 next month all across the globe, we wanted to give everyone some more information about pre-ordering. As we have announced, the bouncer weapon is only available via pre-order at participating retailers. Once you get the pre-order bonus, you will download and unlock it in the game. The bouncer will then be available at the first vendor after the intro portion of the game for only 100 bolts. Okay, since not everyone will be getting the bouncer, how will the weapon fit into the game? I mean, how is the weapon gonna fit into the stats? That's the question I keep asking myself. I don't know. With that being said, I'll end the video right here. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one. If you have any thoughts, concerns, mention it in the comments. As usual, I've been Vivi, thanks for watching. You're all awesome.